Welcome to the live stream. I got it pulled up right here. I got a couple of updates for y'all. So I might give it another like 30 seconds and then we're going to go ahead and start because I might save it, clip it, post it as a regular video. But I got a whole bunch of updates for y'all. Let me mute this real quick. All right. So as you hear from the title, we got a whole bunch of updates for the channel. So I hope you are ready for this. All right. So after praying a lot, fasting, thinking about it intently, and really analyzing myself regarding the things I want to do with this channel, and really was seeking the Lord on it, and really trying to put into perspective what I'm thinking about doing with this channel, I come to the conclusion that this channel is now going to be the main channel for the Heaven's Flame Network. If you don't know what the Heaven's Flame Network is, it's basically a network where all types of content is going to be posted on here. But it's going to be focused on Jesus. It's going to be focused on spreading the love of God, and it's going to have a real big emphasis on vigilance because Jesus is coming soon. So staying away from all the political stuff, staying away from, at least for the most part, we're staying away from all the political stuff. We're staying away from personal feelings, any type of stuff like that. This is about ensuring that you stay in the faith and stay encouraged. And that's what I'm going to do through the Heaven's Flame Network. All right. So I've been praying about it. I've been thinking about it. I've been talking about it for the longest. And over all that time, I figured that the best thing to do for the Heaven's Flame Network is ultimately to transfer the Heaven's Flame Network to this channel. So what's going to happen to KJBroadus? Well, I have a second channel. For those of you who don't know, when this channel went down for 2 years straight, I made another channel. That channel is going to be my music channel. So if you don't know, I make music. So let me go to that channel right now. So the channel, and I'm going to show you everything you need to see. This channel has been the channel that I've been operating on for the past little bit right here. This is the thing. I don't know if it's, flip-flopped on your end or not. See if I can. I'm not sure. But basically, this is the other KJBroadus channel. It's backwards. I know. At least on my side, it's backwards. That's like the main video you'll see right there. That's what it is. Sorry, my light's getting in the way. All my music videos and visualizers, as you can see, are right there. I made a couple videos and preaching videos. I actually went street preaching on that channel. If you want to check out that stuff, this is going to be used now for music and maybe some like special projects that I'll have going on, and maybe just some exclusive KJBroadus related content. Other than that, all of my preaching videos, the Bible studies, all that, and everything pertaining to Voice of the Remnant or Heaven's Flame Network will be going on this channel. So this channel, so as of right now, what it looks like, let me go to it real quick. KJBroadus. So this is the channel that you guys are watching this from right here. This is KJBroadus channel. So this is going to change. Oh, what? Okay, so this is going to change. This is going to change. The name is going to change. The app thing is going to change. All that's going to change. And I will also be uploading the content that's already on the other Heaven's Flame Network channel onto here. So basically what we're going to be doing here, and I will be developing it a little bit more as we go on. I don't want to take too much of your time on the live stream, so I'm just trying to get everything here right now so you understand what's going on. So basically, a little bit of a explanation of what's been going on since, I guess, 2 years ago, right, when I lost the channel. So basically, Google's authentication wouldn't allow me to get into my own channel because two-factor authentication started going bad. If you watch my other live streams, you'll understand that. Over that time, 2021, worst year of my life. But I definitely needed everything because it definitely developed me as a person and it strengthened me in my faith. And I definitely realized some things that I had to learn before I got back on camera. And so I basically have been pretty much dormant preaching. I put out a couple things every here now and then on Instagram and on the other channel, but for the most part, I've been pretty much silent, and I've been working primarily on music. Um, 2022 has been kind of like my development and learning type phase. You know what I mean? So that's where I was really at last year, and last year that's when I made Voice of the Remnant. It's basically a Discord server. If you don't know what Discord is, it's basically an app where you just join a bunch of servers and there's this giant community where you can like video chat, just text. It's like a big. It's kind of like Telegram, but more fun, and you can do more with it. You can watch movies together. It's all types of stuff you can do. Um, the link to that is also in the description. The link to my website to find all that information, all the channels, and all the things you need to know to get yourself accumulated. What's been going on over the past 2 years is in the description of this video, and basically every single video that I have up to this point. It's the same link tree that I have been using, and it will always be, unless I make one for Heaven's Way Network, but I'll explain that later. Anyways, with that being said, um, so that's that. Heaven Slay Network. So basically, the Bible studies are primarily going to be on. The Bible studies are primarily going to be on the Voice of the Remnant, but I will also be doing every now and then we'll be doing live stream Bible studies here. The content I will be recording most of our Bible studies on Voice of the Remnant, and I'll be chopping them up so you can, in different videos. I'll be them here. So really, the first official partner of the Heaven Flame Network is Voice of the Remnant, VOTR, voter. So you'll have a little cut scene in the beginning of the video, so you'll know it's coming from our Discord server, Voice of the Remnant. In fact, if you want to join the Discord server, joining in the Bible studies and all the other events that randomly will pop up there, where this movie night, we're watching Chosen or something, I don't know. And if you want to get involved with any of that stuff, or if you want to become a staff member in Voice of the Remnant, go ahead and check the link in my bio. Join the Discord server, and then we can move from there. The application to become a staff member or a leadership in that server is in the server. Is like one of the first tabs there. So that's Voice of the Remnant. So from Voice of the Remnant, I was like, okay, Voice of the Remnant is just like a Discord community. And that's where I really wanted to start partnering with other people and building up leaders and discipleship. So if I started that discipleship course, just so you know, wink, wink, it's going to happen in the Voice of the Remnant Discord server. So if you're interested in being in leadership, if you're interested in being a moderator, if you're interested in being a Bible study leader, I don't know if you want to just be an event coordinator, if you want to be a part of the disciple program that me and there's a few people have been working on, go ahead and join the Discord server, and more information will be on that once we start getting more content on this channel and around Voice of the Remnant, once we start building a little more activity. Until then, just go ahead and have fun, talk to each other, do what you got to do. But for those of you who are just joining, once again, I'm going to repeat it one more time. This channel name is no longer going to be KJBroadus as of tomorrow. I'm going to change it tomorrow, not tonight, but tomorrow. I think that will give everybody enough time to watch the video so they understand what's going on. In fact, I might wait to the end of the week. Basically, at some point this week, the name will change to Heaven's Flame Network, or it's going to switch from KJBroadus to Heaven's Flame Network. I have a second channel that's also called KJBroadus. That channel will be used primarily for the super creative stuff and music. As if you don't already know, I do make music under the name KJBroadus. So that second channel, which is actually featured in the channel section right here, all my music and stuff will be going on there. All like the spoken word stuff and all that stuff, music videos, visualizers, all that stuff will be going there. So if you want to watch KJBroadus content or KJBroadus primarily KJBroadus content, go to that channel. But here is the Heaven's Flame Network. So I will, of course, be posting sermons that I have studied, have been discipled on, and have been that God has sermons based off of scriptures that God has put onto my heart, about His love, about His mercy, and about vigilance and staying, keeping our eyes open in the Lord. And I'm going to be posting now those, on this channel. I will also be posting the Bible studies from the Discord server, from the Voice of the Remnant Discord server on this channel, and also the community. This is where you guys come in. If you guys have a message from the Lord that is confirmed by Scripture and is focused on the love of God and vigilance and staying in the fight in Jesus Christ, focused on encouraging the brethren to stay in the fight and keep going for Jesus, then submit those to the email. I will update the email on this channel and all stuff in the description later. So if you have any content, either DM me on Instagram or somewhere, or put a comment in there. I'll try to get back to you, and you may have a chance to get that video uploaded to this channel, because I want to show the world a unified church, and I don't want everybody to just hear KJ. You know, it's not all about me. It's about Jesus. And at the end of the day, something you say may not be the same thing that I have to say. You know what I mean? Sometimes you may say something that's really helpful that somebody may need. And I want it to be, it's a network at the end of the day. It's Heaven's Flame Network. And at the end of the day, as a network, we have to work together as Christians. I want to invite unity, right? You know what I mean? Unity. I want to be able to open that space. Much more on that coming later. I'm not going to get too far into what I'm doing in that aspect, but most likely the information for that will be in the description of my videos from here on out. With that also being said, we also, if you're a musician, we have a Spotify playlist thing. So we have Spotify playlist. If you make Christian contemporary music, Christian rap, Christian EDM, whatever it is, and if you want to get your music heard, and you have some Holy Spirit filled music that you feel like will encourage your brothers and sisters in Christ, that will, get them on fire for Christ, and it really, if you got some music that you made for the Lord, I'll be happy to put that on the playlist and help you out. With that also being said, if you want to partner with Heaven's Flame Network, once again, more information going on, is going to be updating for that shortly. But the main thing is staff and stuff for Voice of the Remnant. I got a big plan going on. We'll have some meetings set up. So, try to get a time for everybody to come meet up and talk about, where this stuff is going, all that type of stuff. So I think I basically ran through everything for the most part. So that's this channel is now, sometime this week, it's going to be changed to Heaven's Flame Network. And just so you guys will know, because I'm not sure when you guys are seeing this or when you guys are watching this live, I want to go ahead and show you what the logo for HFM is going to look like. Okay, so this is what the logo looks like. I don't know if you can see it. Wherever you see that HFM logo, or you might see something like this, or like this, or like this, HFM. I don't know if it's backwards on the screen. I'm not sure, but I'm sure you'll be able to tell if you just flip it over, right? So if you follow me on Instagram, you may be already aware of the Heaven's Flame Network. We do have an Instagram page. We do have a TikTok page, but I'm going to do some updates with that real quick. And as we put out content, we're going to be spreading it out a little bit. We also have a Facebook page. We have now about to have a YouTube page. Now, there is already another, if you look up Heaven's Flame Network on YouTube, you will find another channel with the logo and all the stuff. I made that channel. That is not the official channel, so do not subscribe to that one. Just stay subscribed here. Share this channel, because that channel is going to be deleted. So just an update, just run back over everything, just to summarize everything again. This channel from here on out will now be considered the main channel for the Heaven's Flame Network, HFM. Just showed you guys the logos, all that type of stuff. If you want to join the crew, join the Discord server. Links in the description as we speak, I think. Let me check real quick, just to make sure. If it's not in the description right now, Yeah, if it's not in the description right now, which it actually is, the link to my website is in the description as we speak right now. Click that link, join the Voice of the Remnant Discord server, and the link to actually apply for leadership is actually in that server. You just gotta scroll. It's one of the top few tabs. You click one of those, it should say apply for leadership. Click one of those, fill out the form, and I'll try to get back to you by email as soon as possible. Um, Bible studies, mentorship, discipleship, movie nights, prayer calls, all that stuff is happening on the Discord channel. But when we do Bible studies, I'm planning to have those videos. I'm going to be recording our Bible studies so we can upload them to this channel. And of course, I will be uploading sermons that I have studied throughout Lee, have gotten advice on, etc., been discipled on, and anything that God has put on my heart to proclaim here on this channel as well. And like I said before, if you have Holy Spirit filled content that you want to share to the page, to this YouTube channel, or any of the pages, whether it's the Instagram, the TikTok, whatever it is, I'll be glad to review it or have somebody else in leadership or whatever review it. And depending on scripture and how accurate it is and all that type of stuff, we'll get into that when if you submit a video or a song, whatever, then we'll post it to our pages. At the end of the day, this is an outlet where people get to hear the gospel, learn more about Jesus, be encouraged in their faith, and be encouraged to stay vigilant and learn more about the love of God and be discipled most of all. All right. And then last but not least, we also have a music playlist called Heaven's Flame Network or Heaven's Flame Music, right? So we have multiple different Christian genres, right? So if you have some music coming out, let me know. I will be happy to add you to the playlist. As it gets bigger, we'll talk about, changes with how sharing is going on because, a lot of musicians do follow me. So if people start really submitting stuff or if people start really submitting videos for the stuff, things will come with that. But that is also why I'm asking for some folks to join in the crew if you're interested in how you may be able to help out the network here that we're doing right now. Please reach out. My email is public. So I'm easy to reach. In fact, if you go to my Instagram, I have a phone number that y'all can literally text me from on there. Really easy to reach. And then, of course, I'm always a DM away. So, with that being said, that's pretty much all the updates I have for this particular channel at this very moment. With that also being said, I also do want to make you guys I'm just saying, I'm humble, all right? I'm humble myself, but I do want to let y'all know, for those of you who are not tracking, I did just release an album. It's on all platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, Tidal, TikTok, SoundCloud, YouTube, everywhere. Don't forget to check that out. The link to that is also in the link in that bio. Basically, if you want to follow me anywhere else, or basically find out any other outlets that Heaven Slay Network is going to be on, go to the website. It's in the link in the description. It's literally the only link in the description. Click that. All the information, all the profiles, all that type of stuff is going to be in there. Pay attention. If you would like to, please consider subscribing to it. It's free. There's no paid subscription on there, but there's a little thing on the top of the thing that says you can subscribe to the website. So basically, when I update the website, you'll get notified when there's an update, so you won't miss anything if there's anything going on with my page or with Heaven Slay Network. Also, if you would like to, we're not no LLC, I'm not a nonprofit or anything. If you would like to donate to either what I got going on here or to Jill Manny Child Center. It's an orphanage in Africa. I've been talking with them and video chatting with them. They are legit. I have ran my checks, trust me. The link to help those guys out is in the link in my description. So there is a donate link to give directly to me, but there's also a link to a GoFundMe page for Geomani Child Center. If you're not following me on Instagram, you may not know what Geomani Child Center is. It's basically an orphanage in Uganda. They're really struggling. In fact, right now they're in a really bad situation financially. And I've been talking to them for a while. If you want more information on that, I am repping them at the moment, so go ahead and reach out if you need more information. If you want to contact them directly, I have their contact, or I have a way that you can contact them directly, and maybe do what do what God leads you to do. You don't have to give anything. You don't have to donate, but it definitely would definitely help them out, and it'll also help me out. Um, with all that being said, that's pretty much all the updates. Um, so with that being said, I will be uploading more often to this channel. Your boy's back. I already got 3 sermons prepared already. The outlines are already done. So expect new content. I will also be posting up content from the other channels on here before you start seeing like the new content. And once again, the KJBroadus channel is now going to be my second channel. All these channels are basically linked in the channel section right here. So the new official KJBroadus channel will be this first one right here, right? And of course, whenever the bots are doing the right thing, when I mean by bots, I'm talking about the distributors when they're submitting it to YouTube. When it's doing right, my music will be uploaded to both of these channels, just so y'all know. This is this channel that you're watching from, but like I said earlier as well, there is already a HFM Network channel, but this will be deleted. The videos that are on here will be moved to this channel, the channel that you're watching right now. And of course, the name, the tag, all that stuff is going to be moving to this channel. So there's going to be one KJBroadus channel, one HFM Network channel, and that's pretty much it. It just kind of compiles everything in one thing. So with that being said, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for your support all this time. Please pray for me. Please pray for HFM Network. Please pray for everyone that will come to this ministry. And please, if you're able to, please send your support, whether it's through prayers, whether it's through the donation links to either GMA Child Center or myself in the description, then link in the description, whether it's through just, liking the video, commenting. That definitely helps the YouTube algorithm say, hey, this is a good video. Y'all know how the algorithm is. If there's no likes, there's no comments, there's no views, or if the audience retention is real bad, they won't send it to nowhere. And we want to be as effective as possible. So if you could do me a real one, please help me out. But other than that, that's all the updates I have. So expect a video either this week, maybe Wednesday or Thursday, or sometime this weekend. I might actually upload one tomorrow, but other than that, I don't know how many times I said that's it. I think that's it in this video, but that's really it. Glad to be back. Glad to be back on fire. I hope that this channel will bless you, and I hope that you can, do well with the transition from KJBroadus to HFM, the HFM Network. With that being said, that's all I got. So thank you all for joining the live stream. If you have any more questions, feel free to leave a comment or send me an email, send me a DM, whatever you need to do. But I'm glad to be back. And if there's any way I can pray for y'all, just leave it in the comment section. I'll be sure to pray for you. God is my witness. All right. If I can't get to everybody, who knows what's going to happen when this video gets uploaded. But I'm just saying. With that being said, God bless y'all, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day wherever you're watching. And peace out. Your boy KJ. All right, see y'all next time. All right, God bless.